Welcome back to the Blitz. Ask the Blitz is brought to you by Pizza Hut. Want more taste? Get it from America's favorite pizza. Pizza Hut, Ask the Blitz.
Regretfully, my Nacho Libre outfit is at the cleaners, guys. I was going to wear it tonight. Let's get to the questions. Bob Stoops is the best coach in the country. This is for you, Bill, but he's been bitten by the curse of that plagues all coaches, the one that does not allow him to be wrong. Pointed questions tonight, Bill.
Well, you got to have a little coach talk. You know, you can't just come out there and wave a flag. But, you know, with me, each week is a report card of execution and preparation. But you got to judge him on his body of work, and it's been awesome. I remember the dark years after Switzer, before Stoops. I even remember when one of the idiots down there was an AD hired Schnellenberger and that idiot offensive coordinator.
Bill, don't make me body slam you, Bill. Short answers,
right,
please. Predictor boy, Dean.
Is your insurance paid
you were lucky to pick OU to lose 3 games this season, but gutless to not name the team you thought they would beat. That's from Mark R.
Well, I appreciate it, Mark. You sound like a real wise guy. A wise guy, yes, you do. I don't have to come out and give you all the stuff. I mean, 3's pretty good. In fact, I said 2 out of 3
You did say 2 out of 3.
Win the bowls.
Yeah, and
then some guy came out and said, who was it?
And you never said.
Next one's for you, John. Next one's for you. Next one's for you, John. Will the win over Tech translate into filling up the GIA? That's from Mary Etta in Stillwater, John.
I think so, as long as they at least pick up one of the 2 road wins this week. But you've got 2 big ones, the next 2 home games, Texas and Texas A&M. I think the fans will show up. They saw what kind of effect they had on
Dino, back to you. This one from a good speller, Dean Blivens. Being a staunch Sooner fan, you probably won't enjoy this. Jeopardy question. Name a college coach who has lost 4 bowl games in a row.
Well, I've gotten some good ones. Art Van Deely.
Art Vandelay.
Was that the guy?
Seinfeld.
Sent a note in to me. Bob Stoops has lost 4 BCS games in a row. There you go.
Back to you, Bill.
I don't think he'll lose a 5th one.
Yeah. Back to Cowboy Bill. I was elated to hear you were going to be on, but I wanted to know if all pro wrestlers make a deal that they will never admit that a lot of the sport is fake. That's from Savage. Bill, what do you say to Savage?
If they did, they forgot the deal. There's sure been a lot of them saying that it all is. All I got to say is this. It's easy if you're a stud and you can bring it to the table, then you don't have to worry about it. The guys who can't take care of themselves, they are always open for a deal.
And you had the most people at Madison Square Garden.
The biggest crowd that was ever in the old Madison Square Garden for any event in its history was when I wrestled Bruno Sammartino.
Wow.
Dean, quickly, one more. What in the world happened to Dallas? That's from Annabelle and Coweta.
Annabelle, they did not protect the quarterback, and the secondary giving up that touchdown at the end of the first half, that was just an absolute killer.
Forget the rest of the questions. Cowboy Bill, will you go put Dean in a sleeper hole, please? That's for me. Personal request for me.
I get in the middle of this.
I can't. No, look, I'm in the middle of this thing. I don't need it. I don't need it.
You know, as long as these guys' insurance paid up, I'll take him right out for you.
All right, now. Dan, thanks. Hey, our poll results coming up after the break.
Sleeper hope.
Seriously.
You want it? Break.
We're shaking things up with the floor trader.